Welcome to the Master Reset Podcast, where we take you from where you are to where you want to be. Why does Master Reset exist? Now let me answer this question by first creating context. Now we all know the importance of having a dream and a vision and an ultimate goal of what we want to achieve with our lives. That said, I've met so many people who are clear on the vision and the goals that they want to achieve. However, their disempowering mindsets and limiting beliefs hinder them from achieving those visions and those goals. When I was a teenager, I had this desire to inspire other people to become who God created them to be. At the same time, on an internal level, I struggled with self-doubt, inferiority, inadequacy, low self-confidence, low self-esteem. I just didn't believe in myself. And when I was 16 years old, I realized that it was limiting beliefs and my disempowering mindset that were producing these negative emotions that I was experiencing. It was at that point that my Master Reset journey began. I began to align my mindset, my way of thinking, my attitude, my behavior, my choices with the vision that I want to achieve. And that is the reason why I created Master Reset. It's about helping people bring congruence between their lifestyles and the goals or the vision that they want to achieve. What produces your lifestyle? Your beliefs, your mindsets, your decisions, your behavior, your attitude. All of those elements produce your lifestyle. And if those elements are in alignment with a vision, then you are more likely to flesh it out and make it a reality. I am so excited to share nuggets of truth, wisdom, insight, and understanding that has been brewing in my heart over the last 7 months. I have 2 categories of content. The first category I call life applications. The second category I call eternal perspectives. In life applications content, I empower you with time-tested principles that when it is applied will remove any obstacles that hinder you from achieving your goals. Now, these principles can be applied by anybody, regardless of your religion, your faith, your belief system, your ethnicity, your background and culture. You can benefit from the principles that I share in life applications content. Eternal perspective content, on the other hand, is specifically for followers of Christ. An eternal perspective is God's perception or God's perspective and interpretation of reality. Many times we as believers allow our perspective to be influenced and even governed by our 5 senses, by what we see with our natural eyes and by what we hear with our natural ears. It is therefore very important that we have an elevated perspective in order to accurately interpret reality in our lives. We are living in what is called the information age or the digital age, where access to information has become easy via the internet, for example. Ironically, despite having easy access to information, there is such confusion in the world. In fact, it is my view that the confusion in the current age, this current age, is far greater than all the past ages combined. Things that have been accepted as self-evident in all of human history has come into question in this age. In 1 Corinthians 14 verse 33, the Apostle Paul said, God is not the author of confusion. So if God is not the author of confusion, then who is? You're right. The enemy, the devil, is the author of confusion. The devil is behind the current confusion in this age. This confusion is rooted in lawlessness, where everybody does what's right in their own eyes. In light of this, it is so crucial that we interpret reality from an eternal perspective. God's perspective is the only perspective that you can trust with your whole heart. Why? Because God sees the end from the beginning, and nobody, absolutely nobody, is more trustworthy than He is. In the days and weeks ahead, watch the space for transformative content that will cause a master reset in your mentality.